All right. What's going on, guys? Guess what? Affinity is dead. Did you know that? Yep, it's dead. Super dead. Not me. The deck's dead. I'm not dead. I don't think. But, Frenzied Affinity is dead. Really dead. What happened? Mox Opal was banned. So, yeah. Look at this. This is Affinity without Mox Opal. Now, technically, I wasn't playing Mox Opal anyway because I'm cheap and Mox Opal was expensive. But in the metagame, it's really dead, right? It was even dead before Mox Opal was banned technically, but now it's super dead. But we're gonna play it anyway because, I don't know, let's just try. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can play this in, you know, the more casual tournament practice room. It's not quite as sweaty. It's a little bit sweaty, but not nearly as bad as, you know, actual tournaments. And we'll just see how this does. I don't know how long it's going to take to get a game. Oh, not long at all. Well, fancy. But yeah, we'll see how Affinity does in a little bit more casual of a room. This is sketchy, but probably okay. I'll try it. We'll see what happens. So play this. Ornithopter, and I guess we're going to go Vault Scourge for now. Go to 18. Pass the turn. So, you know, Mox Opal would have made this hand really good, but I didn't have Mox Opal anyway. Also, I didn't really explain how this deck works, so if you don't know, it's just artifact aggro, basically. Noble Hierarch, that's an expensive card. Or was. I don't actually know prices on Magic Online right now. There we go, that's nice to see. So we could run out Cranial Plating now, and then equip it next turn. Yeah, that's probably best. Cranial Plating it is. We're gonna have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts. Vault Scourge will be a 6/1 flying lifelink on turn 3, which is a little bit slow for Modern. But, you know, what can you do? Such is the state of Modern. With 6 power, flying lifelink is too slow on turn 3. But yeah, deal a damage, gain a life. If they kill my Vault Scourge, I can still equip to Ornithopter and play another Vault Scourge. So it's fine, probably. I don't actually know what the opponent's playing. It might be like Bant Spirits, but could be anything at this point. Oh, Infect. Well, it's a race, isn't it? Okay, so in that case, we just have to optimize damage and get as much in as possible. So I think we equip, go to combat. Oh, I should have played Signal Pest first. That's fine. It would have been 1 more damage. It's not fine. This is going to be a very fast race. We might lose next turn. Very possible. So every bit matters. Every damage, every point of damage is important. But whatever. Opponent's at 13. We're at 25. Our life total, completely pointless. Does not matter. They're going to kill us with infect damage. So if they kill us this turn, well, then we lose, obviously. If they don't kill us this turn, we have, what, 7, 8, 9 damage, plus 10, yeah, we can't kill them next turn. Unless we draw a land, then we can play Cranial Plating and equip, and then we can win. So, land wins if we don't lose. If we don't draw land, then they have 2 turns to kill us with Infect, which is not great. Yep, double Exalted triggers, sure. So they only need to deal 7? Can they do it now? The answer is probably. That's getting close. Yep, that's 7. They only need 3 more. A couple of those, things. You know, the pay 2 life, no mana required things. This means we're dead next turn no matter what. If they don't kill us here. So we have to win next turn. Or we just lose. Okay, well, yep, good game. Told you it was going to be fast. Someone at my LGS when I was playing in paper had this deck. And yeah, fast matches. Game would be over in like 2 minutes real time. And I'd have like half an hour to do nothing. We just want removal. This is bad. This is unnecessary. Way too slow. Yeah, removal is just, we just really want removal. This is good too. Slow, but good. 4 cards out. Could probably do Ornithopter. Arcbound Ravager also pretty slow in this matchup. But we'll try this. We just need like a removal. We need to be able to interact with the opponent. That's pretty important. This is... God, no. Bad. So close to being good, but no. Well, we have our removal. This is probably fine based on the removal alone. 2 Whip Flares is going to be pretty good in this matchup. We're going to keep. Ooh, what do we put on bottom? I guess we just do Cranial Plating. That's fine. Yep. I just really want to keep these whip flares a lot. So, play Darksteel Citadel, play Springleaf Drum, pass the turn. The problem is we're still going to lose to Inkmoth Nexus, which they don't have there, so that's good. Inkmoth Nexus will kill us though, probably, because Whip Flare can't touch it. Not only can it not touch it because it's sorcery and the Inkmoth Nexus won't be active, but also it's an artifact. That's fine. A 0-drop would be cool here. I could 0-drop into Master of Ethereum. That is not, but that is pretty good. So we're going to play this and pass. This hand's really weird for Affinity, but it's kind of necessary for this matchup. I was actually only planning on... oh, there's the Inkmoth Nexus. Yikes. Opponent goes to combat, doesn't attack. Yep, okay. There's an Inkmoth Nexus of our own. I want to hold up for Master of Ethereum. Or I want to hold up for Galvanic Blast. Oh wait, no, this is fine. We can tap. Yeah, this is fine. I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll play this. It's going to be a 3-3, and then we can tap it with the Springleaf Drum to Galvanic Blast the Inkmoth Nexus, which isn't guaranteed to be successful because they can just respond with pump spells, but it's an option. Without Inkmoth Nexus, this hand would have been amazing. If they were playing like Blighted Agent and stuff, this hand would be great. Another one. Yikes. Yeah. Inkmoth Nexus is tough. I guess Affinity really is dead, guys. Actually, I played this matchup quite a bit, and it's like a 50-50. Like, it's just an all-out blitz. Yep. Exalted triggers? Sure. Goes to a 2-2. So we just don't do anything and see if they play a pump spell. And if they don't, then we'll blow it up at end of turn. That's the idea. Here comes the pump spell. And we respond to that. And see if they have a mutagenic growth. That's what it's called. Mutagenic growth. If they have mutagenic growth, then we're probably dead. If not, it's still not great. Oh, hey. Nice. Nice. Okay. We're not dead this turn. We'll see if we're dead next turn. Opponent passes. Oh, nice. I guess we just go to combat. Attack for 3. I can't play Whip Flare this turn because I want to hold up Galvanic Blast for that other Inkmoth Nexus. So, this is the slowest I've ever played with Affinity, though. This is pretty much Affinity at its slowest ever. But, you know, this matchup is just kind of wonky. I said it's an all-out blitz, but with this hand, I'm just playing very interactively, which is interesting. Noble Hierarch. Okay. Opponent's down to 3 cards. They could still kill us with 3 cards, but it's not bad. Inkmoth Nexus is alive. Great. So it's going to be a 3-3 when it attacks. Fortunately, Galvanic Blast deals 4, but it is getting a little bit sketchy. If they don't play, like if they're a little bit shy now and they don't play a pump spell, and they just say, hey, the 3 damage is good enough, I can Galvanic Blast end of turn, and then Whip Flare next turn to get rid of the Noble Hierarchs. We'll see if the opponent plays anything. Nope. Okay. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. So we are going to blow that up now. See if they play a pump spell now to save it. That's a pump spell that's not going to deal infect damage to me, which is good. It's not great because the Inkmoth Nexus will still be alive, but there it is. Okay, so Inkmoth Nexus gonna survive. Opponent passes. Inkmoth Nexus. I think the idea here, Whip Flare, we'll use Inkmoth Nexus to block their Inkmoth Nexus. So we will Whip Flare now. My opponent has disconnected. That's disappointing. Let's hope they come back. This was a fun game. Yeah, so the idea here, Noble Hierarch's gone. They can do nothing about it. They have no mana. They could have mutagenic growth, I guess. But that's another pump spell not hitting us. Next turn, if they want to activate Inkmoth and attack, we can activate ours and block. And they won't actually be able to activate it afterwards because it'll have a -1/-1 counter. So if they activate it, it'll just die. Opponent came back. Opponent's here. They joined the game. I just realized. I said the tournament practice room isn't as sweaty as the leagues and stuff. And my opponent's name is Sweaty. Nice. They conceded. Seriously? We've drawn another Whip Flare. And a Signal Pest. That's annoying. Well, I guess we're going to play another game then, aren't we? Does that count as a win for us? Did we win with Affinity? I mean, we technically lost our only game that finished, but I was feeling pretty good there. Alright. Let's try again. This is fine. This is actually pretty good. It's pretty good in a nutshell, depending on what we're playing against. Red. Ooh, well, we do have Vault Scourge. We're playing against the Mono Red Prowess Blitz deck that I did a deck tech on, by the way. The most powerful budget deck in Modern. Citadel is... Do we need red? Nah. We'll play this. We'll play this. We'll play this. And we're going to very dangerously pay 2 life. We're gonna live life on the edge. This is the deck that I definitely want cranial plating with. I want cranial plating on Vault Scourge very badly against this deck. Manamorphose. Yeah, this is definitely the most powerful budget deck in Modern. It's like $200 for a legitimate tier 1 competitive deck. Pretty good. You should watch that video. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I think so. Yeah. It's looking not good. It's looking really not good. Arcbound Ravager, not the most useful card in this matchup. It's okay. But, like, I really want to have it against decks with lots of removal, which there aren't a lot of in Modern. So we're down to 13. And we draw another Arcbound Ravager, after I just said that it wasn't great in this matchup. So I think what we do is we play an Arcbound... Wait. Do we play Springleaf Drum? Yes, that's how we do it. Springleaf Drum. Then we play Arcbound Ravager. And then we play Galvanic Blast on this thing. And we pass the turn. We could have saved that until after they activated Prowess, but it's dangerous because they could respond to Galvanic Blast with enough spells to make it big enough for the Galvanic Blast to not resolve or not kill it, so better to just get rid of it. Lava Spike brings me down to 10. Light up the stage. Gets a couple of stuff. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that, I don't think. Opponent passes. We draw Spire of Industry. We have way too many lands for this deck. Okay, so we'll just play Ravager. Go to combat. Attack for 1. Opponent goes to 18, and we will pass. So, this is pretty slow. I think the lesson to be learned here is that Affinity pretty slow without Mox Opal. I think the deck just needs to be built entirely different. Like, just using the stock list and then taking out Mox Opal, not great. Do I want to sacrifice Springleaf Drums? Sure. You have too much land anyway, so we'll do that. Bedlam Reveler. Sure. So they didn't play the Wild Slash? That's cool, I guess. No, another land. I think we're just passing. Feels bad, but just everything feels bad right now. Affinity feels bad right now. Both the deck and me. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna record this video and just punk some people out, go super fast, get a couple quick wins. But it's not turning out to be that way, is it? I know this deck's not gonna do well at the professional level, but I thought it would be okay at tournament practice. But I haven't actually played it in a couple months. It's not feeling great right now. Not feeling great. 3 damage? Sure. Go to 7. 6. Let's block 2 of it? Question mark? Possibly. Lava Dart is targeting me, but that's fine. I can... Oof, this is really bad, isn't it? So, I go to 6, and this is gonna deal 5. Ugh. Let's sacrifice this, and then sacrifice this to itself. I'm losing counters and artifacts just to bolster my life total to stay alive, which is not gonna work in the long term. Like, that's not gonna be successful. But, like, I'm pretty sure we're just dead next turn. But what can you do? Nothing. Opponent's deck is faster. Brings me down to 5. And they're gonna do 4. I think we're dead next turn. Oh, they have another one. Yep. Sacrifice Arcbound Ravager to itself. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. I lose. I'm gonna lose. Like, there's no point in this. But we're gonna see what we draw. And we draw... Opponent draws first. Ah, that would have been so good. But no. Okay, so speed. I need to be fast. So this bad. Whip Flare is okay. I don't want all of them. A couple is fine. Arcbound Ravager, I think we can go down one. I can't outrace the opponent. Do I go down Galvanic Blast? I mean, I could potentially outrace the opponent. We're just gonna try this. Technically, this should be a fast deck. I just haven't had fast hands this recording session. I absolutely want to go first. I got 2 Arcbound Ravagers again, but oh no, we only have 1 land. Like I said, we have Master of Ethereum. We do have Vault Scourge. Ugh, yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. We'll be fine, I'm sure. I'm gonna play Signal Pest first because I'd rather them run through their burn spells. Actually, maybe I don't know. I don't know if that was correct because they probably won't waste a burn spell when they don't have that in play. And now I'm going to play Vault Scourge while they have that. Yeah. I should have played that in the opposite order. Cranial Plating, but I don't have lands. So I guess we go to combat. We attack for a whole 1. Opponent's going to go to 19. Play this. They'll probably burn it and attack. Opponent goes to combat. It looks like they're on 1 land as well. That could work in our favor. So we take 1. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is fine. I'm totally fine with trading 1 if I get to gain life with Vault Scourge. Plus, I'm not going to be trading 1. Vault Scourge is going to be 2. Manamorphose? Sure. Okay, that's... Okay, sure, we'll play that. We have a hand I can kind of race. Sort of. But when they burn off my Vault Scourge, it's going to be not the best. So we play this, get Battle Cry. Opponent's going to take a 3, we're going to gain 2. They go to 16, we go to 19, and we pass the turn. Man, it'd be nice to have a couple more lands, but if those 2 Arcbound Ravagers were lands instead, ooh, this would be good. If those 2 Arcbound Ravagers were Mox Opals instead, yeah, technically we could only play 1, but, you know, Mox Opal was good in this deck, and this is not so great. So Scar Mage, opponent's going wide, I could really use one of those Whip Flares, but we're going to take 3. I say I could use a Whip Flare. Need a land first. I'm going to draw Whip Flare now, aren't I? Oh my god, why? I hate it. Hate it. I hate it. Okay, well, I called that, didn't I? Well, we're going to go to combat. Please don't have a Lightning Bolt for my Vault Scourge. Please. Oh, they're going to play something. Did I call it? Is it on? No, it's on Signal Pest. I did call Lightning Bolt, though. Man, I wish I could use these precognitive powers I have to, you know, actually win. That'd be nice. But opponent's gonna take 3, go to 13, we're gonna gain 2, go to 18, and we're gonna pass. So a land would be so nice. Land would be so nice. I want a Whip Flare so bad. We already have red. We have a red source. I mean, they could just burn me in response, and all of their creatures will have 3 toughness. That's a stomp for my other Signal Pest. And another stop for my Vault Scourge. Yep. I think we lose. Because even if we Whip Flare next turn, we have 2 Bone Crusher Giants coming down. And we can't really compete with those, can we? I don't think so. Land? Hey, look at that. That's a land. Does this do anything, though? They're tapped out. Of course it does. Ah! We got them. Except... now we have Bone Crusher Giants to deal with, and they have 3 cards in hand, including another Swift Spear. Okay, sure. And Crash Through. Okay. They go to combat, attack for 2. We're going to go to 6. So if we draw a land, we can play Master of Ethereum or Cranial Plating. We do not. I guess we have to try to win, right? So Cranial Plating so we can equip. Man, these Arcbound Ravagers feel like hot trash in both games. It's just... they're such an important part of the deck, but not anymore. Where Modern's at right now, it just doesn't feel great. Like, Arcbound Ravager used to be like the major reason this deck won, but decks aren't very interactive, and it's so slow now that it just doesn't feel as good as it used to. Like a 2-mana 1/1, not great. Sure. That would have been a good time to have Arcbound Ravager in. We're going to take 3. We're going to take lethal. Great. Okay. Our opponent's going all out. Sure. Yep. Okie dokie. That's Affinity. Hooray. So there you go, guys. It's Affinity dead. Well, I did die repeatedly. I did not win a game. And Affinity looking pretty dead. I don't know if this deck is totally dead. It's probably playable at Friday Night Magic still. Even though it looked terrible in this video, it's okay. It does needs a little bit of work. Feels like too many lands, and a major portion of that is Mox Opal, because with Mox Opal, you could play 18 lands, maybe even 17 with 4 Mox Opals, and you technically have 21 mana sources, but you have Mox Opals that can ramp you. They can be sacrificed to Arcbound Ravager. Yeah, stuff like that. And this current version, yeah, without Mox Opals, like the mana base feels so much clunkier. Ravager feels clunkier. Everything just feels kind of clunky because you just don't have that speed with Mox Opal. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's the video. That's all I have to say. I don't know if you want to see more with Affinity. I don't know if you want to see like a brewed version of it, maybe sometime in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next one.